Hello and welcome. Let's talk about border and margin in this video. So I have the previous file open here and we have the box which we have designed in the previous video. So if we open the developer tools here, let's select the box we have created in the last video. I select the box, the class is selected here, we have give the color and all the style in the previous video. If we come down, you can see this is the user agent style sheet which is by the browser, but under that we have some a little box here. If you understand this box, almost you have understood 25 property of CSS. It is about 25 property, more than that maybe. As you can see, if I come here, it is the 400 by 148 pixel box here, and above the box we have padding, above that we have border, then we have margin. So as you can see, we have where is the margin and where is the padding. It is very easy to understand. So if I come here and give the box, we have a little padding. For example, we have 40 pixel padding. If I come here and refresh the page, as you can see, we have a space between the content and the border. If I come down again, as you can see, border is between padding and margin. So if you give them padding, it will give the space between the border and the content. The content is here. And if you give them margin, margin is the space outside the border here. So as you can see here, the corner in the top left corner, we don't have any space. If you want to give them a space, just simply come here. I will write the code here. Margin is the outer space. If you give them 50%, it will give 50% from all side of them. As you can see, 50%, 50%, and as you can see, now we have 50% space from here. Now there is we have learned only two property, padding and margin, but both of them have another, like we have margin top, padding top, margin left, padding left, and all directions like that. So if I remove both of them for now, as you can see, it should just without padding and margin. If I want to give them padding from the left, from this side, I can come here and say padding left, simply like that, 40 pixel. Now only from the left we have our padding. The same thing we have for the right, for the top, and for the bottom, and the same thing for the margin. But if I come here and type margin, I can give 4 value at the same time. It is working the same way for the border radius which we discussed in the previous video. The first value is going to be for the top, the second value is going to be for the right, and the third value is for the bottom, and the fourth value is for the left. So let's test it. We have 12, we have 15. Okay, let's give them the units to pixel. We have 15 pixel, and we have 20 pixel, then we have 25 pixel here. Now if I come down a little, as you can see, 12 is the first number which is for the top margin, then for the right, then for bottom number, and then for the left. This is that much simple. Again, for the margin, again you can just remove this one completely and come here and write margin left. This is working the same way. If you give margin left of 30 pixel, only from the left we have 30 pixel space. That's it. This is very important to know, because when you design, sometimes the margin and padding do a lot of nice work. So this is good to learn about them. Go ahead and practice the margin and the properties we have learned here, and design something good with a good color. I cannot recommend you more than this to practice. So I hope this video has been informative for you. Thank you for watching.